And now, after all that, I have to cook. Well, turns out they're also avoiding me. Okay, so we're gonna do a recap of how I got here. How am I in New York on internship when I was just in Indiana working at the ice cream shop, chilling at home. So first, what you're seeing here, I was on set for a photo shoot, couldn't film much. This was my first time in Brooklyn, and then in these other clips, you'll see me trying food, trying mine. So I just up and left on a whim. Like, I got all my savings, and I decided to be here for at least 2 months, get jobs during the first month, and make it work. I got 0 jobs except for Francis Valentine, and I went there because I was like, I need to have a retail job. No matter what job I get, one of them needs to be retail because I want to work in fashion. But you know, the closest thing that I know that I can do, step 1, is to at least work in retail. My other option was like Reformation, but Francis Valentine was my first option, so I went there ASAP on day 2 before I even applied at all the other places like cafe and restaurant. A week goes by, and when you're by yourself, a week feels so long. I'm like, man, how long have I been here? And nobody responded. I lost hope. I was like, okay, time to just enjoy my time in New York for the 30 days and have a ball. So I was on a solo day at the movies. There's a video on that. And while I was at the movies, I actually got a response for the internship. I decided to take the internship because that's actually in a step to where I want to go. It was just what I was looking for. I even applied for a job in the Hamptons last year because they provide house, and I almost got it, but it fell through. But I knew if one door closes, another door opens. Just keep going and we'll see how it goes. So when I came here in April, my original plan was to get like 2 jobs, 3 jobs to stay in New York. 3 jobs is unrealistic now that I'm actually here now. Like, that would be crazy, but 2 jobs would be nice. But it's one thing to look for a job, it's another thing to actually have people respond. And a lot of places close super late, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And like the buses or trains, they either don't run, or the commute is another whole thing. I'm looking close to where I am, and as well as more jobs in the city. So as I walk past a place that says they're hiring, then I will apply if it looks decent. But it's like so many factors that come into play that make it so hard. So am I looking as seriously as I was in April? No. But am I still applying when I see something? Yes. Ever since I was born, I was saying that I want to work in fashion and live in New York. I always wanted to be a YouTuber who lives in New York. That's why I feel like my YouTube could take off if I was in New York. I don't know why, but I just had a feeling. All these plans that I had to go to New York before going to New York, like trying to do it the realistic way, being prepared before I go, they never worked. So I was like, what if I just went anyway? What if I decided for myself that I was ready and that it's time, instead of letting outside circumstances decide that it's time? And that's why I just up and left. I was like, this will either work or it will be a good vacation. There's a quote that goes, if the path is clear, then you're probably on someone else's. So I feel like I'm definitely walking on an unclear path right now, but you walk through the dark until you see the light ahead. I'm not too sure about anything, but all I know is that I'm gonna keep going. I'm in the next Airbnb, but I'm not using one of their pillows because I'm scared to use one of their pillows. Today, I want to go to Target, get a new pillowcase. Pillowcases are gray and they kind of ugly. I need to get my commute down, master my commute. Here's my new phone. It's 7 o'clock. I've been waking up every day super early, and I thought today was finally gonna be a day where I could sleep in. I happen to be up early, so I'll just get up and not ruin the sleep schedule. Okay guys, this is the room and it's ugly. So basically the plan today, there's my closet, and I didn't really know when I read the listing, but apparently it's a basement room, so no windows. The plan is today, go to New York, go to Target, and see what we can do to make this place less ugly. because it's ugly. Okay, so here's basically what I'm wearing today. I wore this the other day when I went on my errand to go to Target for work. It's because I did just do all of the laundry before I moved out of the other Airbnb. But I also can't really be bothered to look through my bag and decide on an outfit like that. So here's, look, the pillowcase have stains. So I did not sleep on the pillowcase. I slept on my robe. I used my robe for my pillowcase. Like, we gotta do something about this. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to the kitchen, warm up my food. I have not seen anyone else who lives here. And every time I hear somebody upstairs, I avoid going upstairs because I don't know if I want to see anybody else. I'm kind of scared who else is living here. So that's that. And new art. I haven't been out walking around. I don't really want to do that. That's why I'm going to New York to go to Target. But so far, the view hasn't been giving and it looked not aesthetic is a nice way to put it. So let's go. The plan is I need some essentials, like I'm running out of soap, so little things like that. I need hair ties because I've been having a bad hair month. It's not supposed to look like this. It's just because I don't have the proper hair tie, so it's not tied up as good as I would like it to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the nearest Goodwill and see what they have to decorate the place, like nice little paintings, ideally something paint. Go to Brooklyn. Why? I hate these elevators. Why won't the door open? Oh, well, it hasn't stopped yet. Still don't know if I'm going the right way. Let's do a haul. I did just get on the train after I returned that heavy bag that I've been carrying around since Brooklyn. I got some simple bedding, some paint to add to the room, and slippers because like I said, I wanted some slippers, so I got these. So this is not for comfort. This is purely for decoration because I like these. I have to launder it before I use it, but I got it, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Go and launder all of these new items before I can even use them. And then I got 2 white pillowcases. Ooh, and something that I'm really excited about. We're gonna put these up tonight. Christmas lights. You can never go wrong with lights to brighten up the room. This is gonna make everything look so much better. Aesthetic. And then I got these empty frames because I want to hang them up. I got this notebook for journaling because I've been journaling in a tiny handheld notebook. And then I got this, just something to place my things in, like my jewelry, you know, a little tray for the desk. I feel like this is good because it's like I don't know, it feels like plastic, so it's very lightweight, easy to carry back. And like I said, I don't plan to take a lot of this stuff or any of it with me. We'll see how everything turns out and if I want it. But this was a good find. This is gonna look good right there. Today is not the day for the decor. Tomorrow, that's tomorrow's work. I am tired. I'm done hauling heavy stuff around for now. From New York to Brooklyn to Jersey. I'm in for today. Okay, so I was just now going to put this stuff in the trash, but somebody was in the kitchen, and so I don't think I want to see anybody else yet or ever. So I came back down here, and maybe I'll just wait around until they leave. So next day, here's the current look. I really like the slippers. They're really giving, so I like it better with the lights on. I got the first painting up just because make it look less ugly ASAP as soon as possible. So I'm wearing this shirt that I got from Francis Valentine. I'm going to do laundry, and I was just gonna wear a t-shirt and my sweatpants, but I really wanted to wear a better outfit because I thought I was just gonna go to an ugly nearby laundromat here in Jersey, but then I saw it on Google and I did not like the way it looked, and every review is 1 star, so I was like, I'm not even going there. So I'm going to New York to do laundry, and so I did not want to look ugly in New York, so I wanted to change. So here's how we're gonna do it. This is laundry. It's not as hard to carry as it was when it was my luggage. I emptied out the luggage, but this place only have a few hangers and no drawers. So as the decoration continues, I need to get some kind of drawer type situation going on in here because I need somewhere to put my clothes. I need to get the bed together so I can sleep comfortably. This will be the last heavy haul. Hopefully the room will come together quite good when I can put everything where it needs to be. After all that, I have to cook. Here's what we're looking at on the bed. It looks a lot better than it used to be. It's just the wall ruins everything, but I kind of wanted this to peek out. It could be adjusted a bit more. I went through all that effort to haul this back from Brooklyn to New Jersey, then from New Jersey to Manhattan to launder it. It will work. So over there looks ugly, like the walls need cleaning. I still need to get like cleaning cloths and gloves, but I'm not doing anything else. At least I can sleep in peace knowing that the sheets and everything are clean and that gray junk is gone. It's morning time. I actually been up for about an hour. I got up at 5:40. I got up at 4:40 and right now it's 5:40. I already showered and I even refreshed my hair. Let me turn on the light. It looks much better now because I have the right ties for it, but I just did a little refresh on it. And here are my pajamas. Ignore all the random stuff on the floor. I'll worry about that another day. I'm tired. We're about to get ready to go to work. So I do like the Christmas lights. It is a vibe. So today we're filming something for the TikTok. I can film this now because I have my Apple phone I can film for work, and then this phone I can film for YouTube. We have to wear something pink. I do have this, but I wore it yesterday, and we have another one at work for someone to wear. And I could wear this, but I feel like I just don't really have the shoes for it. So my plan is to go to Sam Edelman or Steve Madden because they have some heels that are in size 4. So what I really want is a pair or two of heels. So I have to go try them on, see how they fit, see what they got. I'm gonna take this in my bag, but I'm gonna be wearing jeans. I don't know, it just feels like a jeans kind of day. I haven't even checked the weather, but if it's really hot, I'll just wear the skirt. I'm looking forward to being able to actually film me working, film me filming work. That will be great. Great change. I was apparently too early, so I'm at Starbucks with the matcha, brown sugar. Y'all, I've tried all of these cafes around here. Nobody can make a good matcha. I just need somewhere to sit for the next hour because I'm too early. I even did my makeup on the bus just because I was ready to leave the house, but I guess I don't have to be as early next time. I just now changed Airbnbs, so I wasn't too sure about my route. I'd rather be too early than too late, so I just wanted to leave the house as soon as possible since I haven't taken this commute yet. My hair looks better today. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this Apple interface, so I barely know what to how to do stuff.
I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. Say anything and I'm down. We're just like a fire, and we'll just pick it up, live it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway. We just sway.
I'm back from work and I basically just changed. All my clothes are everywhere. I got back from work and I was tired, y'all. So I immediately changed, warmed up some of my meal prep, which is about to run out today, but Tuesday I'm off and I'm just gonna edit my video, this one, all day. And I'm running out of meal prep when I just cooked yesterday. I guess I didn't cook a lot, I don't know, but I'm not cooking again, so I'm saving the rest of my meal for tomorrow because I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. I'd rather just starve than go to the store because I don't want to go anywhere. I need to edit this video, so that's the plan tomorrow, just to eat whatever I have left, and if I have to starve then so be it. I go to work the next day on Wednesday, so I can go to Whole Foods again when I'm there, but ain't no way I'm going nowhere tomorrow. This is how it is when you're living solo, y'all. Like, you rather just starve than cook again, or just cook generally. Oh, also update on the roommate thing. How I was saying I was avoiding my roommate, well, turns out they're also avoiding me because I was coming out of the room making sure nobody else was out here, and then I saw somebody who was about to come out the door, but they saw me, so they went back in their room. And so then I was like, oh, so we're all avoiding each other. This is why it's so easy, because I was like, man, it's so easy not to see anybody. Like, I haven't really seen anybody yet. I have seen 3 people by now and they all seem, you know, average good. But yeah, I was like, wow, this is why it's so easy to avoid people, because we are all avoiding each other. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.